in a narrative that intertwines the worlds of football and popular music. A remarkable story has emerged from Ipswich Town, a tale that underscores the modern dynamics of sports management and celebrity influence. This investigative report delves into the strategic maneuver that saw part owner and international pop star Ed Sheeran play a pivotal role in the transfer of striker Delap to Ipswich Town, a move that underscores the club's determination to fortify their squad following a historic promotion. Ipswich Town's recent ascent to the Premier League, marking their return after a 22-year hiatus, was the result of a season filled with determination and tactical brilliance under the guidance of manager Sheeran. With the excitement of promotion still fresh, the club recognised an urgent need to inject additional firepower into their forward line. Amidst the flurry of transfer negotiations, Ipswich's ambitions became closely linked with the acquisition of Delap, a player whose performance during his loan at Hull City had caught the eye of the management. Yet, as is often the case in football transfers, the road to securing Delap was fraught with challenges and fierce competition. Delap's track record during his time at Hull City had not only established him as a promising talent, but also intensified the interest of several clubs eager to capitalise on his goal-scoring prowess. Ipswich Town, however, was resolute in its pursuit, sir. Faced with the reality of a competitive market, club chairman Mark Ashton found himself compelled to adopt an innovative approach to tip the scales in their favour. In an era where sports and celebrity culture increasingly overlap, Ashton decided to leverage an unexpected asset, Ed Sheeran, whose involvement in the club was already well publicised. The decision to call upon Ed Sheeran was not taken lightly. As detailed by Mark Ashton during an appearance on the Men in Blazers podcast, the strategy emerged organically from a conversation at the club's training ground. The discussion among staff and the player centred on the club's identity and the unique proposition of having a globally renowned artist as part of the ownership and sponsorship structure. When the subject of Ed Sheeran arose, the conversation quickly turned personal for the player in question, as he expressed admiration for the pop star, a sentiment that would soon become a decisive factor. In a move that seemed to defy conventional transfer tactics, Ashton recounted the moment when he decided to initiate a FaceTime call with Ed Sheeran. "Hey, remember, we were at the training ground one evening, discussing the club and our ambitions," Ashton recalled. When the topic of Ed came up, given his role as a shareholder and his impending appearance on the team's shirt, the player's affection for him became unmistakable. In a moment of calculated spontaneity, the call was placed. Notably, the call was made at a time when Sheeran was moments away from taking the stage with Taylor Swift, an anecdote that underscores the serendipitous timing and high stakes of the situation. The connection was instantaneous. Within less than a minute after the call, the player's name was decisively written on the signing sheet. The swift conclusion of negotiations served as a testament to the persuasive power of celebrity influence when intertwined with personal passion for the sport. Ed Sheeran's role in this narrative is emblematic of a broader trend where celebrities increasingly merge their personal interests with professional sports ventures. A lifelong Ipswich supporter from his upbringing in Suffolk, Sheeran has maintained an enduring relationship with the club, a bond that has manifested in tangible commitments over the years. Since becoming the shirt sponsor in 2021, his presence has grown from symbolic to substantive, culminating in his acquisition of a minority ownership stake in 2024. His frequent appearances at matches and his willingness to share personal anecdotes about the team have only deepened the connection between the club and its fan base. Beyond the transfer negotiation itself, Sheeran's personal insights offer a window into the spirit of Ipswich Town. He has openly shared his affection for the club, emphasising that his bond with the players transcends the typical commercial relationship. In recounting an evening spent at Chinny's, a local sports bar where he used to watch Ipswich games, Sheeran painted a picture of camaraderie and mutual respect. Bringing the players together allowed me to understand them as individuals, he observed, highlighting the emotional highs and lows shared between the team and its supporters. His reflections on the unpredictable nature of Premier League fixtures, where every match is a battle against the odds, resonate with the club's underdog ethos and the volatile excitement that defines top-flight football. Liam Delap's signing, catalysed by this memorable FaceTime call, has since become a critical chapter in Ipswich Town's ongoing narrative in the Premier League. In the current season, Delap has quickly adapted to the rigours of top-flight football, contributing significantly by scoring 10 goals in 28 league appearances. His early performances have been a beacon of hope for a side that remains precariously positioned in the league standings, with Ipswich currently trailing safety by 9 points. This scenario underscores the immense pressure on both the club's management and its star signing, as they face an uphill battle to secure their status among the elite teams of the Premier League. The delicate balance of success and survival in the Premier League has heightened the stakes, making the role of key figures like Ed Sheeran even more consequential. While Delap's contribution on the field has been commendable, the broader challenge remains the club's struggle to maintain its Premier League status. With other clubs reportedly circling and expressing interest in the 22-year-old striker, the club's management may once again have to rely on the influential charm of figures like Sheeran, should the need arise. The possibility of a future transfer scenario where Sheeran might need to replicate his previous persuasive effort is a stark reminder of the intricate interplay between talent, ambition, and celebrity in modern football. The narrative of Ed Sheeran's intervention in the transfer saga is not merely an isolated incident. It reflects a transformative approach in how clubs negotiate talent acquisitions. In an industry traditionally dominated by financial muscle and tactical negotiations, the infusion of personal influence and celebrity status represents a new paradigm. Ipswich Town's willingness to adopt this unorthodox strategy underscores their innovative approach to modern football management, one that is increasingly defined by a blend of traditional values and contemporary cultural influences. As Ipswich Town continues to navigate the challenges of the Premier League, the strategic involvement of figures like Ed Sheeran may well serve as both a catalyst for success and a safeguard against the volatility of football fortunes. The club's leadership appears to be committed not only to on-field excellence, but also to harnessing every available resource to build a resilient and competitive squad. In doing so, they have set a precedent that could reshape the way clubs approach transfers and player negotiations in the future. In conclusion, the story of Liam Delap's signing is emblematic of a broader evolution in sports management. It is a tale where passion, celebrity, and football converge to create outcomes that defy conventional expectations. The FaceTime call from Ed Sheeran, made at a moment of high tension and even higher stakes, exemplifies the innovative strategies that are now becoming commonplace in modern football. With Ipswich Town facing a challenging season ahead, the blend of celebrity influence and strategic acumen offers a glimpse into the future of football negotiations. A future where the lines between sport, culture, and entertainment continue to blur. This investigative report not only chronicles a unique transfer saga, but also invites reflection on the broader implications for the sport as a whole, setting the stage for further exploration of the dynamic forces shaping the world of football. So, on the broader football.